morning, LHS. I'm Devin.
And I'm Eric. We got a great one for you today.
We'd like to start by congratulating our varsity basketball boys and girls on their convincing wins over Portland Panthers on Friday.
With the boys' win, they bring home Lebanon's first regular season district championship in 16 years.
For more announcements, here's Chase.
Thanks, guys. Here's some announcements. Students, check out the PTO Twitter page at Lebanon High PTO for information on the upcoming Student-Teacher Valentine's Contest, where there is a cash prize. Congratulations to our boys basketball team who finished as regular season district champions. This is a huge milestone in our first district championship in 16 years, so congratulate those boys when you see them today. Thank you to everyone who came out to support our basketball teams last Friday night at homecoming. We had a great turnout and plenty of Blue Devil support. That's all I have for you today. Back to you, Eric and Devin.
In the news over the weekend, the Oroville Reservoir in Northern California experienced a major rise in water levels this weekend from record storms.
With the rise in water levels, the dam's emergency spillway was put to work for the first time, and officials soon found the hole.
Soon afterward, more than 100,000 people were evacuated from their homes in Northern California.
Luckily, we don't have any record storms coming our way. For more on weather, here's Abby.
Hey LHS, I'm Abby and here's today's weather. It's a sunny day outside. The high today is going to be 55 and the low today is going to be 35. Moving on throughout the week, the average high is going to be 54 and the average low is going to be 37. Have a good rest of your day, LHS.
The U.S. Postal Service reported that they lost more than $200 million over the holiday season.
The report shows earnings of $1.4 billion, but after a change in workers' compensation liabilities, the service says they actually lost money.
This is the 10th consecutive year the Postal Service has lost money. The big reason for that is online bill pay instead of paper bills.
Up next, we've got an important message from Guidance concerning registration, followed by Zach and Jacob with sports.
$99, 2,000 pizza. Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. Looks like we're gonna talk about registration today. Let's do it. So, our favorite thing is coming up, which is registering for classes for next year, so be on the lookout. The counselors are gonna be in the cafeteria. We'll be down there starting next Tuesday, which is the 21st of February, and then we'll be in the cafeteria the full week of the 27th of February as well. What can you expect when you come see us in the cafeteria? So we'll be down there for all 4 lunches. Each grade has their own registration form, okay? And everybody's gonna have one that already has their name on it. So, things to know. On there, it's gonna be talk about the different English classes that you need, the different math classes and science classes, all of your core classes that you guys already know about.
We also this year are going to have to register for skinny blocks. So everyone's in a skinny now, but you didn't necessarily register for it last year. This year you're going to pick your skinny block. So that's going to be an option on here as well. So make sure you fill that out.
Yes. So all of your options for skinnies will be on the back. For our class of 2019, that will be juniors next year, all of you guys are going to be in ACT. So your registration forms will not have skinny options. But for everybody else, there are options for skinnies on here. So you can get these from your counselors in the cafeteria during the next 2 weeks. The forms are due back to Guidance by Monday, March 6th. That is the Monday before spring break. But just like we did last year, filling this out isn't the whole process. After you fill this out,
You've got to go on to Skyward.
you gotta go on to Skyward.
Put in those classes. So you will be the one putting in your classes on the Skyward. We get the form back from you, but we want you to go on to Skyward and put in all of your classes to register for them.
We have a beautiful, wonderful PowerPoint that is on the school website that talks you through step by step how to register. You guys did it last year, so it's not anything new. You go to your student access, you click schedule, and then you type in your requests. You add them over and they'll go from available courses to selected courses. You continue to do that for all of your classes. And then we need you to also request alternates, you guys. This is super important. If any of you guys ended up in a class this semester or this year that you didn't love, this is why you need to add alternates, Okay.
Those are the classes that we look at. If the other classes are full, we'll look at alternates, put you in something else you're interested in. So if you don't pick them, then we're just gonna guess.
Yeah.
So make sure you fill that out as well.
Yeah. And a quick disclaimer. These are called request forms. So these classes are all classes that you are requesting, as you guys know by now, hopefully. These aren't the guaranteed classes that you're gonna get. So make sure you add the alternates on there so that we can put you in classes that you would like, but also be mindful of graduation requirements. So as much fun as it would be just to take culinary and carpentry and
Strength and conditioning all day. We
all
can't
day,
do it.
we still have to take our English and maths. If you have an obligation in Skyward, you are not able to log into Skyward, so you especially need to come meet with your counselor so that we can make sure we get your obligation taken care of, first of all, but that we can also get your course request entered into Skyward.
An obligation could be a textbook, could be lots of things. So if you're trying to get onto Skyward and it's not letting you, it's probably because you have an obligation. So you need to let us know, see what we can do to help. But it's important to fill these out,
Yes.
get it back to us, but to go onto Skyward and do your registration. So come see us in the cafeteria. All the counselors will be in there. We can't wait to see you.
Yay! Yay, registration!
Woohoo!
In sports news, last Friday night, your Lebanon Devilettes picked up a big win over the Portland Panthers, winning with a score of 52-34. Also, your Blue Devils picking up a big win. Eddie Jackson leading the team with 23 points and winning by a score of 23-32, making your Blue Devils regular season champions.
In NHL news, your Nashville Predators took on the Dallas Stars after being down 3-0, score 5 unanswered points and beating the Dallas Stars in Smashville. Also in MLB news, the Cincinnati Reds trade away future Hall of Famer and 35-year-old Brandon Phillips to the Atlanta Braves.
With a win Friday night, your Lebanon Devilettes clinched the number 5 spot in the 9 AAA District Tournament and will take on the Lady Buccaneers from Beach Senior High School Thursday at 8 o'clock. Now, your guys clinched the number 1 seed in the 9 AAA District Tournament and will take on the Portland Panthers again Friday night at 7:30. Come out and support your guys and girls, and it'll be definitely some good games, Jacob.
Definitely.
So that's all for your sports. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jacob.
Back to you guys.
Recording artist Adele cleaned house at the 59th Annual Grammy Awards, taking home Best Album, Best Record, Best Song, Best Pop Solo Performance, and Best Pop Vocal Album.
Other notable winners were Chance the Rapper with the Best Rap Album, Best New Artist, and Best Rap Performance, and the late David Bowie with Best Rock Song, Best Rock Performance, and Best Alternative Music Album.
Now we'll send it over to Francisco, Thea, and Bethany for our DIY segment.
That's all for today, LHS. Have a great day.
We'll see you tomorrow.